Sadargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma 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 Sadargye Ahum Banzarangara 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 Padma Sadargye Ahum Ahum Banzarangara Padma Sadargye 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 Ahum Banzarangara Padma ahum Banjarangara Padma Sadardo 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 ahum 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 ahum Banjarang Ahum Banjarangara Padma Sadardo ahum Bamjarangara Padma Sadargye 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 ahum Bamjarangara Padma Sodargye Ahum Banzarangara 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 Padma Sodargye。
阿弥陀佛，诸位道友慈悲。刚刚我们这边来了一车货哈，是供养僧众的一个物资，因为来的比较晚，通知其他班级不是很方便想恳请诸位到金堂听课的男众道友，下了课之后呢，大家都帮一下忙。货不是很多，那么每个人帮一下忙呢，可能很快就能下完，非常感谢，感恩大家。就在那个金萨商店门口，阿弥陀佛。
Ahum Banzarangara Padma Sodargye 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 Ahum Banzarangara Sodargye Ahum Bangzarangara Padma 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 Sodargye Ahum Banzarangara Padma Sadargye 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 Ahum Banzarangara Sambara Sambara Bamana Sarama Zambamba Umbezo
Bamana Sarama Zambamba Umbalazo Sambara Sambara Bamana Sarama Zambamba Umbalazo Nam Daram Janan Jab Trashib Jodi Jana Vibaya Sanje Chuta Gendan Babazo Ganlab Sham Salav Dajab Tashisho Remi Gelabos of the Nantun River Gonshamba Yawala Geda Wadamba Ganla Gomba Jachirita Badge Lambor Tarpazaja Walatana Simchan Tamja Lagon Jabba Wala Yesaman Zalba Zarava Jagawalade Samsan to Beam Jachi Walipileva Devara Shakpa Jala Shanzalal Janwala Jana Wardana Durjins and Jerez Wang Gombo Shamba Wala Sayin Yambo Deba Nambersir Namkim Yambo Pamchagan Dabza Apala Durji Barkarala Jandan Orvala Rajanya Mayev Shamzalagan Traji Waladim Shanjavas and Wab Yala Shanzalalo and Chin Dim Chom Traji Sirgin and Dom Jones Yellow Kamala and Jagadondo Kanso Qualimi and Never James and Wamjera Lord there and Chen Tom Chom Jelajib Shamzalav Janam Shote Jella Chocham Deep Jella Michael Song over Jambi Qualibilim Trashil Hamo Jella Shanzalalo Samba Chimbo Dim Joint in 11 Mertawa Danta Jelabo Yelam Koratron Pakache Bot Lawami Mavzan and 250 Larzim Kurlo Tashalat Donton Durji Janaba Wire Jam Chirtin Jamson and Sasamanis Gale Abdashibi Jitane Joab Jella Shanzalalo Dachatan Darab Shava Sumbala Gatani Seva Ganjanin Doton Juan Pilis Samton Yelvision and Tashi de la Pansaman Sobaram Shanaganda Blami of Janajo Ralama Janaja Zina Zazo Deep Jim Jalaman Mulam Liv Java Kanam Zam Julep Janan Jenzi Jirajina Morana Rayana Mobanga Mother Sarah Jamadana Tatangadaya Arade Samya Sampataya Daya Banjirima Jerema Banjirima Denza Banjirima Baya Banjirima Buddha Banjirima Buddha Mando Basantarman Banjir Saravakarma Warana Vishudana Badrzwana Morana Rayana Mobanga Mother Sarah Jamadana Tatangadaya Arade Samya Sampataya Daya Banjirima 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 Denza Banjirima Baya Banjirima Buddha Banjirima Buddha Mando Basantarman Warana Madrasam Namorana Jaya Namobanga Mother Sarah Jamadana Tatangadaya Arade Samya Sampataya Daya Banjirima 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 Denza Banjirima Baya Banjirima Buddha Banjirima Buddha Mando Basantarman Banjir Saravakarma Warana Vishudana Banjirisu Malisim Chanankan Jem Gunan Jeraja Dalade Hom Jim Zalam Jum Zalala Gunamama Bim Chubjan and Chen Jeraba Chamandanam Kurjini Darashasa Solo Dadam Dolam Dizim Yella Jim Zalam Chalam Tayena Chapchalan Chula Bagdad Janaba Tetala Chumandan Jesus Babam Jam Holav Janara Jerabala Shanzala Satab Shirji, Litanana, Disama Shirabama, Sangakan, Dake Mali, the Datam Jalala, Lidanga, Yeladami of Joe. Zambo Ship Mulamat of Dake, Jalawa, Tamjana, Jang on Samanda, younger than Yelly Riveted by Jalawa, Kamla of the Shanzalo. Dalachidana, the Yellow Sanjana, Sanji, the Jawin of Jipata, Tetarachuchayana, Mariba, Tamjala Jalawa, Dake, Kamaramo. Tetam Yarba Mazala Jamsona, Mayanji, and Lava Jamsu, Jacanandi, Jalawa, and Jay, and the Jala Jam, they were a Sherba, Tamjala of the Ketal. Metoa Damba, Chawa, Damba, Sanyan, Tamshi, Badim Choda. Jalawa, the Dalan and Shabaraj. Nabza Damba, Nam Jam Chodam, Shema, Permara, Ravanya Batam, Kolapaja, Parapapan, Chokanagi, Jalawa, the Dalan and Shabaraj. Chobagan, the Melamila Jacheva, the Jalawa, Tamjalayamo, Zambo Shola, the Put of Dagi, Jalawa, can love Shamsalam Choparaj. Docha Jerdan, the Muwangina, Litang, Division, Yaji, the Bab, the Kipji, Pancha, the Tamjal of the case, Osurabsha. Shoji Jalawa can dance on Angela Namdan of Damal of Dan, Dovak and Jim Sonamakala, the Dak and Jis of the air. Tonam Shoji Jitin and German, Shanchiver and Beresanji Machani, Gombo de Dakim Tamjala, Corlola, Mepa, Koravakal, Yanganam Datun and Kamsala de Dala, Amdo, can lap and Jean de Vilshara, Calabajan, Gardenian of Jiparaya, Dakin, Talamor of Jerasur. Shamsalavatam Churcham Shabata, Jesus, Yaran Kalajan Soloa, gave a Johnson of Dakim Chasapa, Tamjal of Dakim Shanch, Shiram, Sure, Janavji, Sanji, Chum, Dandi, Tamjal, such a line, Shanch, Senwa, Chimbon, Amadurjin, Zamba, Chimbon, Dalagons, Shanch, Nyamburan Chijavara, Sanjin. La Jabson, Shudam Shancheva Sanhaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Shanchevan Buran Chijavara, Sanjin, La Jabson, Shudam Shancheva Sanhaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Shanchevan Buran Chijavara, Sanjin, La Jabson, Shudam Shancheva Sanhaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Chatar, Munjib, Dev Shagajib, Shanchevatina, Gelbada, Shancheva Sanhil, Lapala, Deda. Remjani Badar, Division Rola Bandon, the Shanchivas in the Gilgajan, Division at the Nam La Bala, Rembabjan the Labarji, Chatarangonji, Devshaji, Shanchivitina of Gilbadam, Shanchivas in Wim Labala, Deda Remjani Bad. Shanchivas in the Gilgajan, Division at the Nam La Bala, Rembabjan the Labarji, Chatarangonji, Devshaji, Shanchivitina of Gilbadam, Shanchivas in Wim Labala, Deda Remjani Batar, Division and Rola Bandon, the Shanchivas in the Gilgajan, Division at the Nam La Bala, Rembabjan the Labarji, Tanti, Datin Diva, Yurama, Yetel Palek Baratova, Terra Sanji, Sanji, Tijared, Tan of the kitchen, Yari, Tambali, Samadin, Jimela Tambur in the land, Yoparam Jerate Tarasha, no aim Shatara Pomboli, Chatara and Chinangil Batar, Division of Jersey, 13, Shanchivas in the Dalaji, Daki, the Ram Chilpat, Hamjalajev, Changan and Doa, the Shaganyaladana, Varda, the Lamdun, the Uzanaji, Hadan Lamala Soagavarji, Shanchivas in Jordan Bochi, Maji, Banamaji, Banyan, Mil Parayan, Kone, Gondam, Peverisho, Shanchivas in Dam and Delajan, Shanchivas, Lavada, Sardi, Namji, Yonzan, the Kelly. Show. Shanchivas and one and Jina and Rutan and Tula Gondravasho, Gombo in a Gongomba, Simjan and Amla and Dimjurisho, Simjan and Tamjal of Data, Danjaraji and Ru Tamjala Tovarasho, Shanchivas and Wakanda Sarvijapa, Data Ganji, Munam and Parasho, Oma Honja, Dechin Barba, Wanga, Bojanda, the Donso Suratoba Yeshika, Macha Dividend by Miran and Durgenia Mana, Chimbo. Churkana am tied or Jitin was it, Jizi, Balamagir boom, Kondinga, Wanger, not less than a once in a hair. So I Badra, Dim Chondo, Jelpo, the Chiniter, Mali, Jergi, Elam Tori, Silema, 满穷的那不的往西的东个王子了都是黄我这给错能冬年把亲不安你了的都是给个的这什么哟你个没得送给别的看什么个我在那马不空的用来瞧吧这些东西了要想的别的些嘞都是这个把亲不的的呢那你我准都是给你说做的上都是这个把亲不也能真的对外亲不的东西的吧他已经知道这个都个人难得的公文些外什么这个不咱们啥什么黄个拉走了给别说了完的手心去了从他那我准都给还他的我们的黄的是被我这走了嘛红是别请你把它黄个不长的这东西说的都不也是个都是今年嘛能啊进步可能去个能啊他一都接去今天我是推荐这车子把那买点不肯定啊黄点能这了真能换起你那个上来也是把这玩了点中都不也不的钱的满里点给也能做的些的嘛从的那边这往西的东个往这了都是这往这给错能冬年把进步安你了的都是这个个这是什么哟你们的送给别的看什么个我在那买不肯定我来瞧吧这些东西要想的别的些都是这个把钱不提钱呢，那你我准都是给你做的是，都是这个把钱不也，能这了对外钱不如东西的吧？他已经这了这份都给了钱呢，得了给公文写完什么这个，咱们咱怎么换个了做了，给别说完的手心去了，从他那我准都是给你还他的，我们的黄的些不我这做了嘛，红色的钱你把它换个不长的，这东西说都不也是个，嘛这别的把米让人的，都是今年嘛能花钱不花。去个那我们台都去去，今天我们去推荐这车子，把那买点了不肯定啊，黄点儿那这了真能换成那个，上来也是把这坏了，点中都不的钱的，满里点给严重的些的嘛，讲的那小姐往西的当个，往这那都是往这给错，能冬年把钱不安你了的，都是可以搞这车什么哟，这个没得送给别人看什么个，我在那买不肯定用来瞧吧，这些东西了要想的别的些，都是这个把钱不的钱呢，那你我准都给你做做了上，都是这个把钱不也，能这了对外钱不如东西了吧，他已经这了这份都给了真难得给公文写完什么这个不，咱们咋怎么换个拉走了，给别说了完的手心去了，从这我准都给你还他的，他们来黄的些别我这么做了，我见那也见那不像咱们把那买给死了当包了，也不才能去和我这位你，把那满中的这是正苦的等看着忙不过人，姐是那个这辈子，身体落实了想死了，个人把那满死的这本个人参加了的，这本人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了的，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心去了，不是那上面玩起了说了300也不真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了的，这本人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了的，这心挂起了他走了。心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这本个人参加了当，这别人真心不别了，想什么你们不别了当，这心挂起了他走了，说了完的手心情落是那上面玩起了说了300也真的把当，说当他们我这个说了，接了都是讲说了完的本体，这个说刚的你不是说是，那当文碰他不是了这完的，去当这些别了人在了的说了呀，见面了东北你当点中个， 那个没了上街的妹子了，让的那南客人就只能讲错为人情的上这半年大味道，东北从没了小家上给那谁的金都只能参当回不了单能就给送死了多的金接了中不是，小爷三能小家了家乡，小有那年小的谁弄死了那么谁的接了的那自己了换把了哇，也是我在这这位快养家，因为这不了你的能吃这说，怕从家从过去用过的上，咱把咱们今这了金他你嘞，咱们住了对吧？去花花的死了哇，家不可能地不等你的钱不了啥了，娘家钱不说不得你米上，送你么了钱不俺家的，把个的打我参图是么的我东把地基站来不上子来了，大家那个什么跟错龙是了街，跟上这不真的没你不了，多么了你是的多么里吧，娘你就把这个不说说了这个怕个当说说起我给我那的什么啥来的是也让我，咱家家亲去亲苦路子的，说这个节目吃不了过的说了，就那南开大卫也是个的什么不觉得没不了什么了见，的是那我来接了就吃了都能讲，这不是个大单那我人做了，大概的什么是别跟错见，快7分钟跟拉盘了的，去见见了不得不能你是了讲，去见见了为官旁都不能说。你们这万国没了那么推荐那个不是总为关着那里，让当天的人情的男子们接，那完今年的接近城里年了，对不起了讲这个聪明了几百人一起的别娘的说了对吧那，我接他们家全部满年了吧，上去玩的推荐金子能做的，咱那不了吧的，咱们里不先接东边个里也是的，我在那做不。那我全部的当心只能他们这里接着把他们这里死了让他个把全部拦住，用顿吃人的记得什么都不杀弄不杀啦啦嘛，东巴中单的对不是个把这军巴样到不是走不上天或者跌落，是个见的把来是个在龙出多的叫什么我啦嘛，东巴中单的对不是个把这军巴样到不是走不上天或者跌落，是个见的把来是个Salam chudur jabzam cheolam tumba chumdan di divjin shagba da chumba yang ta par zo pa sar di khar jalwa shagja tabal shagam salam chudur jabzam cheolam tumba chumdan di divjin shagba da chumba yang ta par zo pa sar di khar jalwa shagja tabal shagam salam chudur jabzam cheolam tumba chumdan di divjin shagba da chumba yang ta par zo pa sar di khar jalwa shagja tabal shagam salam chudur jabzam cheolam tumba chumdan di divjin shagba da chumba yang ta par zo pa sar di khar jalwa shagja tabal shagam salam chudur jabzam cheolam tumba chumdan di divjin shagba da chumba yang ta par zo pa sar di khar jalwa shagja tabal shagam salam chudur jabzam cheolam da do mani mani ma mani zo 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 da da mani mani ma mani zo 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 mani 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 ma mani zo 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 devara shaba jerkan janata kurdan gaze zadan jankaman jel jim sam jo zambu chendawa tinda konar da som jerwa sho na mi sarvata thangada bayom bukhum khambe sarvata khangade saparana mangangana khaso je do 都能跟着战浪头去，里森半米坚持了上前的节了，罗了战的了怪的了破你的剑，索罗秋冬三等了拦着文字了，剑都能跟着战浪头去，里森半米坚持了上前的节了，罗了战的了怪的了破你的剑，索罗秋冬三等了拦着文字了，剑都能跟着战浪头去，里森半米坚持了上前的节了，罗了战的了怪的了破你的剑，索罗秋冬三等拦着文字来跟着三毛也许这辈子，两姐姐莫也干在这么，也许里当姐弟的妈妈错，索隆秋冬出了一成林子，跟着三毛也许这辈子了，两姐姐的莫也干在这么，也许里当姐弟的妈妈错，索隆秋冬出了一成林子了，跟着三毛也许这辈子了，两姐姐的莫也干在这么，也许里当姐弟的妈妈错，索隆秋冬出了一成林子来着。张中强几个钱不拉了，这了半能接了多么全是的，在当地给了这个白的接了金，索隆秋冬出了一成林子，是张中强几个钱不拉了，这了半能接了多么全是的，在当地给了这个白的接了金，索隆秋冬出了一成林子了，是张中强几个钱不拉了，这了半能接了多么全是的，在当地给了这个白的接了金，索隆秋冬出了一成林子了，咱们这里结我全部的例子了。今天咱们三个朋友做，可吃了什么家的几做当今，做了秋冬做了一成林子。咱们这里结我全部的例子了。今天咱们三个朋友做，可吃了什么家的几做当今，做了秋冬做了一成林子了。咱们这里结我全部的例子了。今天咱们三个朋友做，可吃了什么家的几做当今，做了秋冬做了一成林子了。爸妈换个观念头去，岂不这比较不样例外的，怎么不乖乖的这半斤，做了秋冬做了一成林子，是爸妈换个观念头去，岂不这比较不样例外的，怎么不乖乖的这半斤，做了秋冬做了一成林子，是爸妈换个观念头去，岂不这比较不样例外的，怎么不乖乖的这半斤，做了秋冬做了一成林子了，刚是也拉战把咱们的家都奔我这得了让咱白。去中也是诺的文钱那么近，大个三头马里，你人这本做来安，可的就跟那个大的本啊，让当满个也是我了你龙，我花的能占不多几了，能把接不起，诺的文也了。嘎达萨冷金子能伴着在一起，去不起了。我们能让你接了中，我自然们没了中，让那大不见的拉面上，你进了我心里上看嘛。 你亲儿我心里想看怎么坏了天也偏了也了见面了盘错下巴拉索罗哇爹们光见了罗班婆儿是能见我冷眼的来了接着让个是我那些娘为他们接了个那也是金的不拉马当干了完年不偏了吧头发把人什么Deva ganda yang da lama dan jalmi la chuje wala long shi la jang sa dan lam je yun dan rab zoni durjim chang ga kwam phang yer tho ban shom jam dan dim gom bom jam khol yang lab shigam salalo gang gom lo jub jam nim jam tar nya tar nam tar salabi Senhora Duncan Jefferson Zishiranya Jeti Kerala Wanzana, Gonda Jalapa Zumra Mari Mantan Dimala Jesara, Dotsoga Lava Jim Tarzi and Lati Ayantana Son, Dieter Chedro, Mo, and Yellow Lip Jim Jojo Drumzalaja. Mare Mamsala Dingala Nega Jamila Jomsala Rajanam Doni Dog Jam Zarjim Taras Yundan leaves of Yatin to work. Chatrab Chatam Jamib Jamjib Dolo Mansalim Jamhala and the Marabazanado 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 Omar Bazanado, 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 Omar Bazanado. Omar Bazanado, Omar Bazanado, Omar Bazanado, Omar Bazanado, Omar Bazanado, Sedanan Cheljim Kerava, Olazaragi, Bdagalotam, Manbar of Salami, Gadam Tamju, Jean-Lir Tobaya, Blue George Papa, Nawab Jelata Solo.
Jimbo Zodan Nimi Jang, Monum Jimbo Nagano, Dogger Dongum Zanto Shirmando, Tumba de Janlagi Jam Comchon Jane, Woodcamp Sambi Jana, Shanchu Sanhui Santiti Jante, Shanchup Topi Santiti Janda, Jandon Jago, Samba. Chandra Jura and Tendra, Jura Chertava, Hobby Samba and Technito, Hobby Samba Chernipa, Nibber Semba and Technito, Nibber Semba Chernipa, Jabaya and Technito, Jaba Chernipa, Yonsungwa and Technito, Yonsungwa Tabnam Jan Technito, Tabnam Chernipa, Yonsa Taba and Technito, Yonsa Taba, Cherta, Agenda Simpson, Yonsa Taba and Division, Simpson Yonsa Taba, Cherta, Agenda Yisi, Yonsa Taba and Division. Ici, on se trouve à Cherta, jeune de Tamba, on se trouve en Division. Tamba, on se trouve à jeune de Ici, Jabay, on se trouve en Division. Ici, Jabay, on se trouve à jeune de Rang Sim, on se trouve en Division de Rikiveté, Tavena, Chantu Saint-Roi, Saint-Dijon, on se trouve chez Bando, Rang Sim, on se Jean Alanandam Chao, Titi Virgina Cherta, Chantu Saint-Roi. On se trouve Java Saint-Dijon, on se trouve en Gero, Tennis Saint-Dijon, Tissan d'Ambachari, Land of Niam de Saint-Decan, Chertavar, Simeon se trouve Java, Chantu Saint-Dijon, on se trouve en Gerna, John de Shirkata, Chantu Saint-Rochoba, Chobana, Des Simeon se Matakam, Jenny Saint-Dijon, de Tavion se Matavar, non, Yamutini, John de Tissan d'Ambachari, Simeon se trouve Tidim Kenny, c'est dans d'Ambachari, Landerkichi, Kapsato, Shariva. Chirniam de Sim, Nimata Dava Yons, Takam, Chinir Milong, Milon Tak Mamton, Sora, Chundan de Terter Malakso, Tenor Milon Tak Nondi, Nimata Davin, Mayan, Manon, Katsar by Shariva, Division de Simjan Namle, Division shall be Santi, Janga Yonda, Ji, Kopa, Mamton, Aten, Simjan Namji, Mishibi, Ni, De la Division shall be Niba Mayano, Shariva, Division shall be Santi-Dijon, Yonso Tagmoki, Juki Terter Mamton, Tenet, Rara Janji, Samba Rara Janji, Neftan Shariva, Landerkachir, Meso, Zamba Shariva, Division shall be Santi-Dijon, Yonso, Mato Koji, Mazerchi, Zamba Shariva, Jumden de Santi-Dijon, Yonso Tagbandertate, Huena, Zamba Shariva, Jan, Wang Shiji, Harnam Gioneti, Koba, Cherta, and Jumden de Shirkata, Santi-Dijon, Koba. Koi yang tenjerum tongo teni neften sharive tsangba rara janlander kachir men so tsangba ko na sachimbondo togman dang tserma dang ayangsa dang ri tsemo dang ngamchuk dang jingam ji rabda kangwaram tongo tsangba rara janjir meba dertal sanji ji jang 德特山基用是马道班同安的，准备下里同门有奖，准备下里边什么人同门有奖，山基一些三百用是马道班人数，刚到准备下里边什么呢？他们去了什么样讲？山基一些了300用是特别第二山基讲的这个用是。特班同我，对你中等的就是东什么就是东进步，就等于看到了业绩，体温个难的，体温难的，恁嘛特等就等于看到人不去他们做不到，人不去家东他们做的，人不去家东他们所做个不是结啊，那得的会那对象是把人不去过比，就等于看用的人家太一个把人的，就等于看到。대당 자고 되니 되니 탐치던 담빈 코르데 동음서도 결정 더니 경 럼보치 밤마 코피 단라 안득바 안득덕 냠 럼보치 밤마 코피 단라 안득바 냠 쉐도 되니 좀든데 지체던 담바 샤리라 과서라 샤리베 교지 상지지 정가 용동 고반돔 통하마 소라 좀든데 통라서 흥은 맘통과 마투지 고반더스타고 다고 과서라 샤리베 상지지 장다 떡든 든자 모지 샘정 만바남라 용서 멤버십이 시르다 대정섭의 상지지 장다 때들 니바 망부 견착버 돈데 샤리벤더스타테 회나 히버 넘버는 뭐지 노독 찍다 자양 소놈 찌르타버업 서비 셰프적기 리브 드르시 니버네 바데 전도 샤리브 샘진지 산지 장치도 제바 따가냐 샘진 찌르터 용서 떡바 전도 산지지 산지 남지 산지지 정거 고밤 통어 산지지 정거 용던지 고반더 나나 쪽쪽 야, ton l'aname payant de changer de nombre, changer de semkiedo, l'ensemble jaune, quand l'ensemble jaune, comme journée dans l'antique de l'Arbar, Navia. Navia potato, Jism Tambi Zopa Tober Kirto, Tenip Jumden de Zamcher Teto, Ftrada, Tene, Santi Gizante, Mundi Ramjan de Kirto, Tene, Nyantu Gitaba, Hadan, Murnam Landam, the same day. Kema doshin da tagna martaqo nyamda rigni chukchig samchi nirtung chur namla chuki migdir mechan chima damchara taqo gerlong gyartung lemba me par zagba le sim nambar chorlo sanji ji jang chembola mubok chukchig shia gyach justung yang chu tamjir nambarim chirbi nir gyach justung sanji gombernon chokcho gyach juston lana me pa yang burzo ba chan simkies dana ya gyach juston sanji ji jan chimbola mu ba chokcho gyach juston yang chu tam che juba la niver jokum sanya ring lana me pa yang ba chan simkies这两个杂文当中相同的，有两个吗？一样的吗？啊？什么？人家只是当这本来因为怎么样？什么结束？前面还有一个吧？84000，84000的有2处是吧？好像一样的是吧？好像是，我也知道，好像是。
I also know maybe that.
你是那个大藏经的版本吗
Do you also have the Tripitaka's Digger's printing version?
啊，这个版的。啊，认得吧？也只是弄你要看。yang dober zobo shanchib de sim kedo sanji ji jong yong se tag ba lang ji le te tang bo wo什么
What is it?
对，有看到。
Okay, I saw that one too.
看到了啊。
I did see that.
我们
Now let's continue with Vimalakirti Sutra. Last class, I had to attend some other things, so it was some incidents due to for the academy. Usually I don't stop classes. I don't stop classes for frivolous reasons. So I was really busy. Maybe later on I would be busy as well. But no matter what, tomorrow we'll also have class, but this next week I'm not quite sure yet. I have to make announcement day to day, therefore pay attention to the schedule. To some of you who have this eagerness to learn Dharma, you would definitely pay attention, isn't it? But for those of people who don't really pay lots of attention, they'd remember the class schedule sometimes and not some other times. So let's continue with the pure mind and pure land. This is the last class for this chapter. Let's give rise to the Supreme Bodhicitta. Whenever we listen to the Mahayana teachings, we should have this joyous mind. We should have a pure mind to listen to the Mahayana teachings. During our studying of this sutra, during attending this class, let's let go of those defiled thoughts, afflictions, and chores in your life and so on. Just let it go for one class of time. During the sutra, you may find some of the ways of thinking are quite different, and will rely upon some of the previous masters' commentary to different opinions of explaining the sutra. Of course, I don't have time to read all of the commentaries by previous masters, but I did look into, for example, Master Kuiji, Master Sanzhao, and so on. Those teachings from their commentaries are really good. For those of you who look at Vimalakirti Sutra as a way of practice, as a practice menu, I encourage you to look into those commentaries. In fact, in the Tantrayana teachings, we talk a lot about the sacred outlook or purity. And in this sutra, as part of the Sutrayana teachings, we can also learn how the Buddha expounded the Dharma on the natural purity. And for those of you who are not practitioners, who are scholars, my teaching this time actually comprises the comparisons on the three versions, including Kumarjiva's version, Tibetan version, and from Tang Dynasty, Zhiqian's version. So lots of comparisons. If you're a scholar and would like to do some research and deeper study on the sutra, then I think this is also useful. This class is also useful. But of course, I don't want to teach this in a too expansive way that it goes on forever, because our lives are impermanent. We're all guests in this world. Therefore, I don't want to prolong this teaching. As I taught last time, there are different ways of expounding the Dharma. There are the ways of such as tiger leaping and snow lying, all different types. But if I use those types, which are really quick, of course those ones would be a little bit too fast, and maybe you don't quite understand how to use it, how to practice upon the sutra. All right, so let's get into today's teaching. Last time we talked about the Bodhisattva's Buddha land actually has lots to do with the aspiration and with the mind. As I said earlier, tomorrow there will be class on the Vimalakirti Sutra, and day after tomorrow's class, I'm not quite sure yet, therefore I'll make an announcement tomorrow. I have to make sure that I repeat this again and again so that you will hear it. Otherwise, there are people whose mind is not really on the teaching, and by the time they don't really know what's happening, and they won't be able to attend the teaching and so on. I think that's not really encouraged, isn't it? Yesterday, I said that, or last class, I said that there's a Khenpo who didn't even miss even one class during 19 years of teaching, of studying. Now you can reflect back to yourself and think about how many classes you missed or not missed. I think lots of people are doing really well in Larungar, but lots of people outside Larungar, I'm not sure. People who do not practice, who do not study, I think you don't really have to stay in Larungar unless, of course, you're trying to make a living over here, trying to work here and find a job here. Then what's the point of staying here? I knew that there are some lay practitioners and some practitioners who spend lots of their time on decorating their house and things other than studying the Dharma. Of course, once or twice is okay, but if you do it all year long, then what's the point of staying here? Now, of course, we can have a way to take attendance for those of you who listen to Dharma on the internet. We could have set up a system where if you missed a class, you'll be marked. You have a red mark marking that you were absent. Of course, there are people who may just sign their name when they enter and then they go back to sleep, right? If you don't want to listen to Dharma, there are many ways. So, but we can also set up the system accordingly so that you could avoid such situations, isn't it? Now let's continue. The Buddha told the jewel accumulation or Ratnakara, saying that according to the Bodhisattva's sincerity, does the Bodhisattva generate his practice? That means the Bodhisattva could make such aspiration, and then his practice or his action could also be sincere and kind. As Khenpo Sodargye said, the profound Dharma can only be obtained by people who have kind heart.
到时候方便的时候，我那个在微博上面发嘛，就如果
I will post it on my Tibetan
就是这个很重要，
my
就
Tibetan
是说以这
Weibo
个信和信
the
啊，
Weblog
就是也这个发信的话呢，就是他那个行为也是会善信的。那么随着这个
If
他的
this
这个发
person's
信，随
kind,
着他
then
的
the
这个
action
善
of
妙
this
的
person
行
would
为呢，
also be
则能
kind.
得到圣信啊，就是则能得到圣信。也就是说呢，就圣信是我们前面讲
Sincerity.
就
What is
坚固
sincerity?
的这种
As we said
坚固
earlier,
的这种
sincerity
道信
means
吧，就不会
This
退转的那种
profound,
信。
this
那么随着这样
mind
的坚
that
固的
would
道信呢，则
continue
可以这个
without
一调化，就
disturbance.
是要调化众生的话呢，那么就是相续当
In
中
order
的
to
贪嗔
tame
痴烦恼呢，就是
in order to
进行道
tame
破，
their
就是欺
ignorance,
恶，
their
就是
desire,
欺
and their
恶向
anger,
善，欺恶信
in
善，
order
就是
to
就是端出恶
lead
行，
them
信持善法，
to
就是
the
这就
kind
是
path
我们的这
instead
个
of
跳普信。
the
就是
unkind
如果你
path.
的心就是坚固呢，就是让跳普信。那么
It
随着
is
这个
said
跳
that
普意，
if the
这个
mind
跳普意就是
is
跳普
very
自己的
sturdy,
信
then
呢，
it is possible to be
就
to be
是因为
tamed,
你心跳
to
过
be
的话
led
呢，就是
to
难信
the
能
kind
信啊，就是
path.
再困难的事情呢，就是都能做得到的。如此一来呢，
That is
你
to
就可
say,
以
you know that it's
按
going
照
to be
这
a
个
difficult
则
path,
如
yet
所
you
所
still
信，
follow
就
it,
是按
yet
照
you still have
佛
the
陀和
courage
三自四
to
的
tame
教
your
言，
mind.
就是依教奉行啊，就是可以依教奉行。那
Also,
么
you can follow the
谁如所
teachings.
信，就如果随着这个佛陀和三智士的这个依教奉行的话呢，
If you can
则
follow the teaching
这个
of
会
the
相，
teacher,
就是也就是说
then
呢，
you
就是
can
如果按照这个佛陀的依教奉行行持的话呢，那你
continue
达
with
成
the
的这个菩提
practice
心摄持， 然后以
of
各种各样的
rededication.
利益众生的这个
So
这
you
个行为
can
呢，就是可以
rededicate
可以这个就行持吧，就是行持。
rededicate
然后呢，你
your
将这
merits
样的
and
善根呢，就是
act
回向给这个
accordingly.
众生。就是让他
And
们
you will be able
获
to
得菩提
dedicate
就是
your
让
merit
完
to
全
all
就是做
sentient
到
beings
是这样
and
的，就
aspire
是让
all the
会
sentient
让
beings
会向
to
那么这以上的
attain
话呢，
the
主要这个
Buddhahood.
前面呢，按照窥基大师的这
According
个
to
意思
Master
的话呢，就
Kuiji's
是前面是主要这个信
commentary,
的一个
it
修行次
stated
第吧
that
就是从刚才这个自信到
from
这
the
个回向
beginning,
之
from
间
the
也就是
sincerity
说我们
to
前面也讲
rededication
了
of
我们
merit,
这个
according to Master
基本的
Kuiji,
人
this
格
is
开始呢，就是
actually
把这个
about
大乘菩提
the
心中
practice
的回向给众生，就是这个过程呢，
or
是我
to
们
be
这
a
个实
good
践当中
human.
的这个最好善妙的一种信吧，就是这个实践当中的。
So
那么下面的
to
话呢，
arise
这个
a really
从过
good
法方面
heart,
就是从
according
随机
to
回向
the
一直到
standards
最后
of
之间的话呢，
mundane
就是
world.
那么我们所修持的善法呢，就是从
And
这
the
个
second
过法层面
paragraph
来就是讲的， 也就
starting
是说
from
随机回向呢，就是
rededication
则有方便
to
啊，就是那么这个回向的话，
merits
就是我们有
or
回向的话
pure
呢
mind.
就是有这个
This part is
方便，
according to
有
the
这个大
practice.
乘的这个三殊胜的回向的话呢，那肯定有这个
Over here it says,
方便
according to his
方便的话呢，就是
rededication,
实
does
际
he
上是
does
它
the
不多入这
Bodhisattva
个
have
三
skillful means?
什么就是三有啊，就不多入这个三有，就是
And
还有
with
按照那个
such
鸠摩罗什
skillful
的
means,
一
it
些
does
这
not
个讲
fall
法的话
into
呢，就是
the
实
three
际上
types
是
of
这个方便呢，
existence.
就是也有三种方便，就是一个是自己
According
欣
to
赏
Master
的方便，
Kuiji, it
就是
says
自
that
己
there are three
行持
types
善
of
法的
skillful
时候
means.
这个发菩提心
One
呐，就是这
is
样的
a
这种方便
practice。
还有
of
呢，第二个是
good action.
就讲到这个不
skillful
屈不屈
skillfulness
正，
of
那就是不屈
practice
这
in
个
good
三位
action.
缘觉的阿罗汉
And
的，就是
two
这种
is
正悟
skillful
那
means
样的
of
这种方
not
便。
attaining
然后第
the
三个是调化
arhathood
众生的方便，
according
就是也就是
to
说，当你
Hinayana.
这个修行的时候呢，
And
就是
third
调化
one
众生啊，就
is
是调化众
to
生，
have skillful means
就是
of
方便。
taming all
因此，我
sentient
们
beings.
大多数的这个方便呢，主要是调伏众
Therefore,
生啊，就这是佛菩萨的
over
最擅
here,
长的地
the
方，最重要的地
most
方。
important
我们
skillful means is
也会
actually
这
the
个
third
利益
one,
众生的话，那就是依
to
靠
tame
这种
sentient
方便
beings.
方法。那么随机方
Because
便
we
呢，
have to
就是让
rely
众
on the
生众
skillful
生，刚
means
才也讲
to
了，
tame
有
the
了这个
sentient
方便
beings.
方法
The
啊，就
skillful
经
means
常
to
跟他
tame
们有
sentient beings.
讲经说法，就经常
Skillful
用这个
means
六波罗阿弥
including
陀的方式来，就是跟他们
teaching,
度化的话呢，就是那么
including
这个是
using
什
the
么呢？
six
就是这个是
paramitas.
就是说这个成熟众生。那
And
么
that
成熟众
is,
生的
and
话呢，
those, all
这
those
个
kind of
佛
skillful
陀就
means
得
are
以这个
used
亲近啊，
to
就是佛
mature
的
all
刹
sentient
土
beings.
昨天我们前
So
面也
that they
讲了，
can
就是每一个
accomplish
佛菩
the
萨
consideration.
去自己的刹土的时候呢，就
As
观
last
待
time
于
we
什么呢？
said,
就是观待于
we
他的终身啊，就观待于
learned
他的终
last
身
time.。
如果这个终身相续得以清净的话呢，那这个佛的这个刹土呢，就
the bodhisattvas build the Buddha land according to the capacities of the sentient beings. So if the sentient beings could be tamed, then the Buddha land would also unfold in such a way.
不会有什么这个杂言碎语啊，就是他们不会有一些较诈的行为，所以呢，就是发言得以这个清净的，就是说法得以清净。如果说法得以清净的话呢，那么这智慧清净啊。如果这个他们所讲的法就是没有这个染污，没有时间把法这样的话呢，那这个他这个所得到的就是一个众生的这种智慧啊。 也就是说是什么这个无我啊、无常啊、空性啊，这样的这种这个智慧啊，就是得以这个清净的。如果智慧得以清净的话呢，那归根结底，那就是就我们的这个性呢，就是肯定这个清净的。其实这个智慧的来源呢就是性，就是那么如果智慧清净的话呢，就是那这个所有的性呢就是会清净的。所以如果性清净呢，就是这一切功德清净。这个后面部分的话呢，就是按照那个汤译里面就是有几个不同的，也增加了一些啊，就是比如说描绘清净的话呢，就是智慧清净；智慧清净的话呢，描写清净就是好像有一点不同的。藏文当中的话呢，就跟我们的这个竹木老师的翻译呢，就是比较相同的。那么这样的话呢，它这里这个性清净呢，就是这。 一切功德清净，如果性清净的话呢，那么就是在如果性清净的话呢，那所做的一切功德，时间出时间，那么这个智慧质量、福德质量，一切功德呢，就是一定会是得以清净，因为一切功德呢，这个依赖于这个性，就是如果我们的性就是完全这个清净的话呢。 那么就是翻过来说是就是这个插图也会清净的。像这个华严经里面也讲了，终身心净故得见清净刹。
In the Flower Adornment Sutra, it says that if the Buddha land, if the sentient being's mind is pure, then the sentient beings perceives the purity of the Buddha land.
他这里呢，就是讲这个这一切功德呢，就是会清净的。所以说啊，就是是故呢，就是佛告诉这个宝积菩萨，如果菩萨欲得净土，则尽其心，随其心尽，则佛土尽啊。就是这句话大家应该记住，就是以后我们的整个这个心经国土经的中心思想呢，就是这句，就是欲得净土啊，就是作为菩萨的话，欲想得到净土呢，那么就是要就是他的这个性清净，也就是说，随着性清净呢，在这个国土清净，在国土清净，我们实践当中的话，没有信仰的人呢，就是经常也讲就是心净国土净，心净国土净。其实这个来源呢，就是在这里啊，就是心净国土净的来源这里，很多实践人就是没有信仰的，没有这个修行的人呢，就是经常说是这样说，但是真正能懂到这个心净国土净的道理呢，就是还是很少啊。就是说实话，我们这个像文物基金的话呢，我自己是这样认为的，就是最重要的可能是这个密法的这种这个本来清净大圆满大受益这样的道理呢，就是你如果稍微有一点基础，或者说是自己修行的话呢，那这个心净国土净的道理呢，就是讲的比较透彻，讲的比较透彻。如果你对这个密宗的道理呢，就是一点都不懂，就是然后讲那个心净国土净的话呢，可能这一章啊，就是也就是说是第一品国土品呢，就是这个国土清净品呢，就是讲的不一定很有深度的就这一点你们以后就是在自己的研究的过程当中也好，在这个学习的过程当中呢，就是好好的这个观察，像那个大荒王里面大荒王里面的话呢，会讲到了这个所有的就是
then learn about all the theories behind why
多吉蓬布样弄的做不上的那个整就是说这个什么金刚这个无云就是称这个无父就是我们经常以前大黄王里面应用过吧，就是意思就是说呢，这个无云呢，就是那么这个这个色素相信式，就是这个无云的话，那就是无父我们现在东南西北的五大佛呢，就是我们的这个无云然后萨奇宣道妈妈个就是我们的这个五大就是地水火风虚空五大呢，就是无父莫这样的道理呢，在那个大荒王当中就是非常广泛的这个叙述就是像无光尊者以及这个荣东巴和荣尊班智达的这些教言里面，就是一个一个的就是讲得非常清楚，然后我们就自然而然就是非常清楚的知道这无云无父的这种道理，就是那个时候呢，你看那个心经孤独经的道理呢，就非常容易。像那个六祖坛经呢，在仙宗当中的话呢，也会讲就是烦恼就是菩提智，烦恼就是这个什么金刚舍利烦恼就是智慧就是这样讲是讲，但实际上呢，真正在这个密法当中，尤其是在这个大圆满的这种本来情境就是像这个八戒宝藏论或者说是其他的一些这个修法窍诀当中或者说是班智达的一些这个教言，就是七宝藏和那个十七大细部里面呢，就是讲的非常的这个细致，而且这并不是一种说法，就是它是完全用一种窍诀的方式来，就是让你真正认识到就是烦恼起菩提的道理，或者说是自信即是国土心经国土经的这样的这个道理。因此，我想我们真正的这个道理是可能讲的比较这个清楚的话呢就是一定要动到这个密法，就是否则的话呢，就是我们光是依靠那个仙宗的一个经论来这个解释的话呢，就是恐怕也许有一定的困难就是当然我这个并不是说没有，就是实际上呢，你们也可以这个参考就是包括现在各个地方也有一些就是讲那个维摩诘经的就是或者说是也有注维摩诘经的一些这个注释就是这些都有就是都有的话呢，就是你们可以这个分析的过程当中，如果想得到这个国土清净的话，那这个心清净的话呢，则能得到这个真正的这个国土清净就是这些道理，实际上在我们的这个民间也好，这个历史当中的话呢，就是也有很多这个清净的词汇。
Without understanding the Tantra and the teachings, it's very difficult to get into the profundity of such sutra.
全是清净的，在民言当中的话呢，也会就是见到，比如说我们原来87年的时候去五台山的时候就是当时方王说这个去五台山的时候呢，就是都能见到这个
For example,
这个文殊菩萨，当时我也翻了很多这个以前前辈大德们的各种各样的赞文当中的一些事迹，然后也韩文的也翻了一些，确实。后来好像文殊菩萨承诺过，就是到那里，但是文殊菩萨呢，就是先线上是各种各样的，有些是这个一些乞丐的形象，有些是一些农民的形象。然后后来我们就是第一次去成都嘛，就是然后到那个都江堰就是下去的时候，我们看到稻田里面的农民就说那个是肯定文殊菩萨，那个是肯定。
He would actually manifest in many forms, sometimes as beggars, sometimes as females, sometimes as children, and so on. On the way to Wutai Mountain, I try to perceive everyone as Manjushri. Sometimes I would point, oh, maybe this is Manjushri. That is also a manifestation of Manjushri. So from time to time, you can also try to perceive everyone like that. And tame your mind like that. Slowly you'll be able to perceive a pure land. There's a story on the Manjushri's hair stupa. Around the North Wei dynasty, one day this small temple actually they started offering food to everyone. It is to everyone equally.
然后当时有一个乞丐的女的，然后她就抱着一个孩子，然后带着一个孩子，还带着一只狗来到那里。来到那里的时候，她说我很贫穷，就没有什么，就我只能给一个我的这个头发，因为古人的话，那就是头发是很这个很重要的嘛，就是
so she went there to also ask for
那么就是给那个这个是就是给了一点头发，就是然后这个是呢
she offered a strand of her hair to the person who distributing
还有那个带着一只狗，按照他们寺院的规定，就是对动物不能给的，但是当时就给了，就给他也给了一份。后来就是他说如果换你还有个孩子，就是给他要一份，然后这个事就爆发雷霆，就是怎么你这个人不讲道理，你那么多份就是你还不骂，然后就他开始骂他的时候呢，就是突然就是腾空而起，然后呢就是到了这个空中的时候呢，
And then the female beggar said, I'm also pregnant with one person. I'm also pregnant, so you should give me one more serving of the food. And at that time, the person who was serving her food got really furious. At the time he was scolding her, she actually rose all of a sudden into the middle of the air and became the manifestation or appeared in the form of manjushri. So at that time, manjushri actually stated a four-sentence verse. And he said that ordinary beings try to treat everyone equally, yet their minds drift with the changes of external conditions. Numerous bodies were abandoned in their previous lives, in which one deserved their love and which one made them aversive. So that's stated by Bodhisattva Manjushri. It is also said these verses are carved into stone afterwards because the monk who were giving her food wanted to remember this. At that time, when I went to Wutai Mountain back in the 80s, I tried to circumambulating the Manjushri's hair tower many times, and all of a sudden I realized there's this the aspiration to great perfection, which I couldn't memorize before, but all of a sudden I memorized that. I'm not sure if it's completely because of circumambulating. Maybe it's because I already remembered it, just not really fluently back then. So in our mundane life, we may not be able to perceive Manjushri as Manjushri. In the aspiration to Sukhavati, there's a story. Actually, I think I told that story before, so not telling it today. Back in 2013, in July, I think I taught this class called Pure Mind and Pure Land in Hong Kong Chinese University. So I quoted a lot from Vimalakirti Sutra. Back then I taught it from the more scholarly aspect. But this time, I think if we can try to learn the sutra from a practitioner's point of view, to see it as a practice manual, then it would be very much helpful to ourselves, isn't it? As in the light of clear realization, the essence of clear light, actually, it is stated by Mipham Rinpoche that it is not that everything is impure and we're trying to perceive everything as pure or force ourselves to perceive everything as pure. It is that the nature of everything is already pure. So if you can
啊，就非常有意义。我也希望呢，我们在座的各位还是要学习的话，要学得踏实一点，一定要。真正动到了，就是这里面心境过渡性的道理，这并不是光是经文上说说而已。实际上，就是原来是真的这样的。我们要求那个讲大荒王第一品的时候啊，就是蒙仁波切的光明藏论的第一品的时候呢，都那个对这个本来清净的道理呢，就还是感悟比较深的。就是我看学过大荒王的人都知道，就是尤其是我们密法班的，就是很多人的是应该是有所定见。
Purity.
那接下来呢，就是他就当时呢，就把这个舍利子啊，就是佛陀呢，就是讲了就是以上的这个道理。那么这个时候舍利弗呢，就是他成的这个佛陀的威德力啊，就是佛陀的威胜力呢，他心里产生了一个不太好的这个分别念。什么样的分别念呢？如果这个菩萨的信心就是那么在这个佛陀亲近的话呢，那我们当时释迦牟尼佛在这个菩萨时刻，
according to the purity of Bodhisattva's mind, then when our world honored one was still a Bodhisattva, his mind must have been pure. Nevertheless, this Buddha land is so impure. It is all defiled and so filthy all the time. Even till this day, you all know that the hygienes in India is still a problem, isn't it?
所以这个国土呢就是不清净，就是。那么这个时候呢，就是这个什么，这个佛陀呢已经知道了，就是舍利子的这个心啊，就然后呢就是告诉他，就是那你是为什么这么想？就是你觉得这个盲人看不见日月啊，盲人看不见日月的话呢，是不是
although the blind men do not see the sun and the moon, but is it really the sun and the moon's fault?
那你是不是认为呢？就是盲人就是盲人的过失，还是指这个太阳和月亮他们的过失？就是其实也可以对，就也可以这么说吧。就是当时佛陀呢，就是用一个比喻来，就是告诉这个舍利弗啊，你觉得是盲人这个看不见日月的话呢，实际上是盲人的这个原因呢，还是这个太阳月亮的原因啊？就是我们这个太阳和月亮，就是韩文当中很有意思，就是日月，就是命呢，就日月的名字，就是那天我有时候是我用那个命，以前我在那个很多地方呢，我用命，这是20多年。大概是
Yue is moon, and if you combine these two characters together, it means brilliant or illuminate.
就前面有另外一个字，这个不能说，就是。然后，但是后来看起来好像这个缘起就比较好，就是一个是我们这个标志呢，就是日和月有一点关系，然后就还有一些其他的，就是所以这个命韩文的这个字啊，就是以前那个甲骨文的这个形式的话，也是比较好的，就是它是我是对这个命字呢，就是比较有好感啊，就是西方人说的话有兴趣啊。
I'm quite interested in that in the words of Westerners.
所以这个盲人呢，就是看不到，就是什么原因呢？因为他下面就是这个舍利弗对佛说啊，就是这不是这样的，就是世尊啊，就是实际上是这个盲人的这个过去啊，就是盲人的过去，而并不是太阳月亮的这个原因，不是他们的这个错误。就是太阳月亮就是在虚空当中的话呢，因为盲人就是他没有这个严格的原因呢，就是他就看不到。那么这个时候就是佛陀告诉舍利弗啊，就是那同样的道理。那么终身的罪的缘故呢，实际上是他们就是见不到这个如来的这种清净刹土啊，就是佛陀的这个庄严清净的刹土啊。这一点呢，就是不是因为这个如来的这个原因啊，我告诉这个舍利弗啊，我的这个刹土呢，就是实际上是本来都是这样这个清净的，但是你呢就是一直见不到的，因为他刚才讲说哦，可能释迦牟尼佛因地的时候他的法缘不清净，是应该是这个原因，然后佛陀呢就是告诉
Shariputra thought,
我的这个刹土呢是清净的啊，就是这个只不过是这个你自己看不到啊，就是你这个盲人一样的这个心智啊，就是你跟这个就自己就是这个眼识慧眼就已经下了就没有了，就是所以你就看不到这个世界的真相。正在那个时候呢，啊，就是他们佛陀和这个舍利子正在这样的这个辩论也好，交谈也好，就这个时候呢，有一个叫这个罗辑藩王呢，就是来到这里。
So at that time,
罗辑藩王是一个刚才那个参加法会的一个可能天王吧，就是天王。
A Brahma king who attended the
就我们以前那个大皇王里面就是翻译的是具济梵天啊，就是具有发髻的这个梵天，就是。
It has different translations in Chinese.
也有这个玄奘的话呢，就是赤髻。
According to Xuanzang, Master Xuanzang, it also said that he has a hair that
他这里是罗辑藩王，就是罗辑，还有那个武之谦的叫做是什么？就是说是编法梵志。啊，就是编法梵志，就梵志是一般是婆罗门，就是但是婆罗门的话呢，就是也有一些故事说是他是这个梵典的最后来的，就是以前那个一般印度的一些故事里面，就是印度的一些故事当中呢，也有这样的，所以我们一般就是婆罗门呢，就是经常叫梵志。印度四大众姓的这些人呢，都有不同的来源和故事，就是所以，这里呢就是有不同的这个说法，就是大多数说法都是一样的，但这里罗辑藩王的话呢。罗辑藩王的话呢，有些解释的人呢，就是说是他的那个发髻啊，就是他的发髻呢，就是像那个海洛信的，就是那种发髻，好像这个英文当中也是这样，就是他那个就像怎么讲，就像海洛一样，就是那样的这种发髻，就是这个藩王是这样的，就是梵天，反正这是一个其他这个插图，就是其他星球来的这个星球，可能你们一说星球的话，有点怪怪的是吧？外星人，其他世界来的，好吧，那就我就说话一点。其他世界来的这个罗辑藩王啊，就是罗辑藩王的话，藏把染染，就是我们藏文里面染发见，就是有发髻的，就是这样的。
Description would be he came from a different world.
然后那个鸠摩罗什和唐僧呢，就是梵王，到底是梵天和梵王都可以吧？就他这里梵天梵王。他当时这样说的，他当时说这个告诉舍利弗啊，就是说你不要这么想啊，就是像那个说是这个插图呢，就是不清净的，你不要怎么想，就是你不要像这个，就藏文里面说不要说，但这里不要像也可以吧，就是为是这里所谓这个插图呢，就是不清净，你不要像，就是你不要像着，不要说。像和说，你不要像这个释迦牟尼佛的插图。
Don't think like this.
你不要说这样的。
Don't say.
其实他不但是像，就还已经说了，就可能不说也好。如果说不要说的话，那他肯定像了。光是不要像的话，那他就还没有说，就是所以稍微有一点的翻译上有一点点差别。不过我们不用太那个吧，是吧？就是文字上，古达他们他的翻译的风格都有不同的差别。就是他说你。就这一段呢，就是我们那个大皇王当中也是有吧，就是这个当时们仁波切建那个清净的见解呢，就是有这个校正案例和这个例证案例，就是校正案例的时候，他引用这部经典的这个校正啊，就是用本来是大皇王，就是但大皇王呢，他用什么呢？就是他用先宗的一个经典，所以我们那个大皇王注释中译呢，他用很多先宗的这个经典来，就包括我们下面文目最近的好多的校正呢，就是也已经用上了，这个很重要的。我们现在很多佛教徒呢，就认为是这个密宗里面的一些见解呢，跟我们先宗不合，就是是不是不合理，就是这种说法。如果我们懂那个先宗，也这个比较明白这个密宗的人呢，就觉得先宗的经要介绍的时候，一定要有密宗的。如果密宗的经没有的话呢，就密宗的经没有的话，先宗的有些经典真的很难解释啊。你看烦恼集菩提的话呢，很多 宪宗经典里面就是烦恼菩提，但是烦恼怎么是菩提？就是哪些烦恼？就是贪心怎么变成菩提？嗔心怎么菩提？
For example, afflictions is just the afflictions are no other than bodhi, than the bodhi mind. Without the understanding of Tantrayana, how can you explain such? Can you say that the practice is already Bodhi? You can't really completely explain it. How is affliction just the Bodhi mind? It is not that I'm trying to say, trying to praise Tantrayana because I study such, but you have to study and contemplate so that you'll be able to compare and you'll be able to differentiate or judge for yourself whether if it's reasonable. There are people who don't really pay a lot of attention in study, who don't spend a lot of time in study, and they just spend their time in slandering. How is that helpful at all? If you are a Buddhist, then you should study systematically, study the Sutra and Tantrayana. Don't just take refuge and don't listen to any class and call yourself a Buddhist. Just like if you want to study English, Japanese, or French, you can't just attend one class. You vaguely know what those languages are, and you can call yourself a linguistic. You can't do that because whenever people ask you to speak in English or Japanese, can you really reply them in that language? To study a language, it takes 5-6 years. It is the same for Buddhism. It is at least you have to systematically study for 5 years or so. So as a Buddhist, if you want to deny some of the teachings taught in the Dharma, then at least you should study 5 to 10 years within that subject that you want to deny, so that you will be able to have enough reasoning to defeat that theory, isn't it?
对着空中射的话，那就是可能这个谁也不会接受啊，就是这不是专业的人，他对弥宗一点都不懂，就是让他说吧，就是让他说没事，他说了没什么用的，就是东方里的人谁都不会接受，就是空中射箭的话，那就是他那个谁也不会担忧，就这样。所以他这里啊，就是讲到我刚才讲从什么地方讲的，就是说，就是
I get really distracted. The interpreter corrects herself. The teaching by Mipa Rinpoche is essence of luminosity.
释迦牟尼佛的国土不清净，为什么呢？我已经亲自见到释迦牟尼佛的这个刹土啊是清净的，就像是这个自在天宫一模一样的，就是他就比喻，就是这个是我亲眼见到的，就是这个亲眼见到的，你不能否认了，就是这是我们那个量当中的话，先两见到。舍利弗没有见到，然后那个释迦牟尼佛已经说是这个我的这个刹土是这个清净的，然后罗辑王王也出来就是说这个是我亲眼见到的，这个世界是这个清净的，就像是这个自在天宫，就是自在天宫的话呢，我们这个就藏文里面说是这个自在这个他化自在天了，就是他化自在天，为什么？他化自在天来比喻呢，就是欲界当中啊，就按照窥基大师的一些说法的话，欲界当中的话呢，殊用最圆满的啊，就殊用最圆满的，就是这样的一个这样的一个世界吧，就是这样的一个世界。所以呢，虽然这个自在太化天呢，它是犹如的这个天宫，而且是我们经常说的这个魔王不行所在的地方，但实际上呢，就是它是这个在我们的欲界当中，它是最高的。那么用比喻来说明的话呢，它是最贴近的，就是意思就是按窥基大师，这个我觉得这样也很好，就是因为用这个就像自在天宫的话呢，这个非常的这个它殊用非常的圆满，就是依靠这个一些身边呢，就是直接这个出现的，就像极乐世界一样的，就像这个所以释迦牟尼佛的这个世界的话呢，就实际上就像是自在天宫，就是这个他化自在天宫一样的，就非常这个殊用非常圆满的，就是非常清净的。 那么这个时候呢，
So
就是
in comparison,
正在这个时候啊，
this
就
is
是
using
也就
something
是说
that's
在这个
contaminated
时候呢，
to
就是色利
compare
佛
to
言
the
呢，我
the
见此这个差
uncontaminated
处的话呢，
pure
就是这个
Buddha.
色利佛呢，就是色利佛就是他现在还是不承认，就是说他说不行，就是我
At that
见
time,
到这个差
Shariputra
处啊，
still
就是
don't want to
什么丘
recognize
陵
that,
啊，
and
就
he
是
said
坎
that,
坷啊、
but
荆棘啊、
I
沙
still
砾啊，
see hills
还有这个
and
各种这个
hollows
土石
and
这个山呐，就是土石山，就是污秽不
thistles
堪呐，
and
就是这个
thorns
罪恶不
and
堪，
earth
就罪恶
and
充满，
rocks
就
and
是就像我们
and
现在看到
mountains.
的那样，就是有时候这个
They're
灰
all
尘呐，有时候
defiled.
是
As we all
这
say,
个丘
there's
陵呐、荆
sand
棘，
and there are
荆棘
hills.
好像韩文和英文当中都是荆和棘呢分开都可以解释。我们藏文当中刺嘛，就是只有带刺的那个就是树啊，
In
就叫
Chinese,
荆棘树嘛，
actually,
就
it
是荆
is
棘树。但是好像
the
韩文当中的话呢，
brambles
就是荆和棘，就是一个是有刺的，一个
could
是没有
be
刺的，不
separated.
知道翻译当
One
中它
is
是这么弄的。还有那
without
个萨利
thorns,
也
just
是这样
the,
的，
like
萨
a
萨的话
vine,
呢就是
and
萨，
the
子
other
力
one
的话呢有
is
些
with the
小
thorns.
碎石，就是小碎石，就是这样的。这个也是有些文字当中它可以分开的，就是反正我
In
们
some languages, you could
我们这
separate
个
those
世界
two,
的
in
话呢，
some
就
you
是都
don't.
是
In some
各
languages,
种各样的，就是这个
you
肮
can
脏
separate
不堪、脏
sand
乱
and
差，就
rocks,
是
and
很
some
多
you can't.
包括有些山呐，就是它这里山里面就是丘陵。
Even in mountains, you can still see
我现在就是印象比较深的，以前我们学地理的时候，以前我们学
I
地
still
理的时候挺
remember
有意思的，因为那
when
个
I
时候的
studied
山里的孩子嘛，
geography
从来都是没有
as
什么
a
电视啊，就是现在的
as
手
a
机啊，
child
就
grew
是
up in
什么都没
remote
有，就是只
area,
有
we
那
don't
个
really have
老师呢就是
any
讲，就是老师讲
information
啊，就是世界
coming
上
from
什么有什么
outside.
平原呐，
So our teacher
有什
would
么这
teach
个
us
盆地啊，
that
有四川
in
盆
this
地
world
啊，
there
有
are
新疆什么
plateaus,
沙漠啊，
there are
有什么那个
basins, and there
这
are
个大海洋洲，
deserts
就是什么
and
这个新西兰和
oceans.
澳大利亚，
And
就我
there's
去
New
那里的时候
Zealand
就是
and
特别
Australia.
就清楚的想起来以前那个地理老师，
When I
有
went
些
there,
中学里面的
I
他们
remembered
那个时候我们还是很那种
how
傻
my
傻的，就是
geography
山里的孩
teacher
子
taught
就是
us
老师一讲的时候，
clearly.
有时候像神话
I
一
thought
样
that
的
was quite。
我们那
funny
个山里面没有什么所谓的
because
大海，
we
就是
listened
大
to
海
the
是
teacher's
到底是什
description
么样
just
啊？就
as
平原
a
要沙漠，就是特别特别大，还有
children's
一个叫做
story, a fairy
骆驼，
tale.
就是啊。
And I heard
我们
there
在那个
are
时候电影里面也
also
看不到什么这个
different animals
电影的话呢
living
偶尔呢
in
就是
different
有一些
places,
屏幕
such
上放
as
的一些
there
什么
are
地雷战
camels
啊，就是什么
living in
南斯拉夫的桥啊，什么就有几个，
living
但是这
in
个
the
很少
desert.
的，基本上我
We
们读
only
中学的
watched
时候
some
没有
of
这
the
个这个世界是非
movies
常
that
就我们眼里的
depicted
这个世界是
sometimes we watch
就是
movies,
在我
but
们
the
所看
movies
到
we
的这
watch
个
only
世界，所以
depicted
讲到有时候
the
什么
Second
这个
World
丘陵
War
就是
at
当
that
时
time.
就那个地理老师就是他把丘陵的是就是是在海板上画一个就是那种圆筒，
I remembered
我觉得
that
还有这样的山吗？我们这里的山都是尖尖的。
I remembered that the geography teacher
然后
would
他
draw
就画一
a
些什么这
rather
个
half
阿尔卑斯
circle
山呐，这个
mountain
还有这个
and told
罗
us
辑
this
什么
is
这个
hills.
罗
And
辑
I
山
said,
呐，就是
well,
我
that
们
can't
现
be
在那
true
个
because all the
就是
mountains
北
that
美
I've
和
seen
南美那
were
边
all
的这个山呐，
pointy.
就
They're
是
all
然后这些
triangular.
山脉是怎么沿着的，就是然后这个
But
世
later
界
on,
上
when
的
I
这个
did
水
go
是
out
怎么
and
怎么
I
来
saw,
的，就是大海
for
是这样
example,
无边
Rocky
无际的，还大海
Mountains
里面有
and
一些国家，就是
um,
当时那个
also
现在看来的
ocean
是澳大利亚和新西兰那边，就是它全是%多少
such
多
as
少是海，但
Austria
是这海里
and
面还是
New
有
Zealand,
这个国家，这
they
国家
were
的国土
all
上呢还是有牛羊，就是
encircled
让我们想
by
为什么是不会
ocean.
沉在海里面去？所以那个时
They
候
even have little islands
这个
on
肮
the
脏不
sides.
堪
And
的这些
sometimes
呢，
I
就
would
后来
think,
就
why
好像
don't they
就
sink
这
into
个
the ocean?
山里的这种孩子心很单纯，
Children
非
who
常
grew
那个
up
时候我
in
们
remote
就最有
area
意思的
in
就是这个
in the
地
mountain
理
in the
的话，那个
mountains,
时候学
actually
的
their minds
虽
are
然
quite
就经常
simple.
不看，但是呢，
When I studied
不太好。
geography,
现
I
在那个
did a little cheat sheet,
这
which
样
are
的，
not
下面就
good.
是讲那个，
But
就那个时
oh
候
well,
考
let's
试啊，
get
就是
back
考试
to
都好像现在也是很多学校
maybe
这样
oh
这样
well.
的，真是不是很好的，就是
I
那个
think
时候就是老师和虽然我
At
们
that
没有
time,
现在
it's
那样
quite
的统考
common to
但是
have
好像只是老师呢
large
有时候
exams
也是
and
故意教这个孩子怎么偷看，就是一些
and
班
some
里
of the
面的老师
teachers
可能现
would
在大城市里面会有
teach the
一些地方教
students
学的
how to plagiarize during exams. But of course, for some of the Westerners and for For people outside of the Chinese educational system, you probably don't understand and may even think that's quite shameful. But maybe because the teachers in China within the system, they need to promote better grades so that they can have bonus. But this is not good. Okay, anyway, let's get back. At that time, Conch Crescent Vimalakirti said that it is because you, Shariputra, your mind has highs and lows.
心界很低嘛，就然后像那个菩萨和佛的话呢，心的境界很高，就是心有高下，就是不依靠这个佛的智慧，所以呢，就是见到这个世界呢，就是不清净的，就逻辑方法还是很厉害的一个大菩萨，就是有些祖师里面就是他是一个发生大事，就很了不起的一个人，很了不起的一个天人。那么见到这个刹土呢，就是不清净，告诉这个舍利弗啊，菩萨与一切众生呢，就是本来是在本性当中。
has already attained
如果这个身心清净，如果我们通过这个修行，就是身心清净，依靠这个佛的智慧的话呢，再让这个见到这个世界呢是佛陀呢是清净的。如果我们真正是依靠这个佛的智慧来这个见到的话呢，就是清净的。就是那个圆觉境吧，圆觉境也是一个非常了义的、很重要的境界。众生国土同一发心。 地狱、天国，皆为净土，就是好像我以前不知道在哪里用过的，就是记得众生的这个国土，众生和这个国土的话呢，都是这个实际上是。
It is said in the Sutra of Perfect Enlightenment that sentient beings and worlds have the same Dharma nature. Both hells and heavens are pure lands. In fact, if your mind is pure, then there is no difference between hells and heavens. So, relying on the wisdom of the Buddha, then you can see such pure land.
给他指点就给他指点。于是呢，就是佛陀就是依靠这个就是依靠这个就是他的这种唯圣力来，就是让众生呢暂时就是安住在这个心境当中。 然后呢，就是见到这个国土清净。那么佛陀以这个他的这个教制啊，就是按这个大地。那个时候呢，就是整个3000大千世界啊，就全部呢就是变成这个清净，就千百万这个珍宝呢，就是所装饰的，就是整个大千世界。 那么这个呢，就像是有一个佛陀叫做什么呢？叫这个报庄严佛就是报庄严佛，就是报庄严佛就是他插图非常清净的一个佛陀。那么他的插图呢，就是叫做就是他的插图呢，就是无量功德所庄严的一个插图，就像是他的插图一样的。 就是也就是说，这个报庄严佛，报庄严佛的就是这个功德报庄严的插图一样的，就是这个娑婆世界呢，就是都看成这样的。当然，这句话呢，在有些译本当中稍微有一点不同的，比如说这个吴之谦的吴之谦的那个译本当中的话呢，就是这个比喻呢，就是没有特别明显，就是他说有各种这个珍宝啊，就是庄严的这个佛插图。 他就把这个佛的，他这里是有一个另外一个如来的这个插图作为比喻，就是就像极乐世界一样，就是它是这样的。但是这里呢，就是按照这个牛之前的翻译的话呢，他直接说是各种珍宝所庄严的，就是意思是这样的，就所以有些这个译本方面的话稍微有点不同。意思就是说，这个依靠这个佛陀的这种为圣力，让我们众生这个心得到这个平静，这个时候呢，就完全能见到就是。 我们这个娑婆世界的这个插图的话呢，全部是跟这个什么这个报庄严如来的这个插图一模一样。那么这个时候呢，就是一切大众就是贪为蹭有，就是所有的这个大众呢，就是大家都非常的这个感叹啊、喜悦啊、就欢喜啊，就是大家而自己的话呢，就是他们自己呢，就是也见到就是就是都坐在自己的这个庄严的这个抱念上面呢，就而且。 自己呢，就烦恼就是得以这个清净，都有这个这样的境界就这样的境界。那么这段经历的话，就是 就是不仅是这部经典当中，你们
This is not
看那
only
个大波涅
stated
槃经啊，就是
in
当时佛要做这
Vimalakirti
个大波
Sutra.
涅槃经的
In
时候的话
the
呢，实际上大波涅槃经当中呢，就是也
Great
是这个
Parinibbana
3000大
Sutra,
千
it
世
is
界的
also
话呢，
said
就是依
that
靠这个佛
all
的这个
the
威神力啊，就
Trimegachilic
全部都变
cosm
成这个
were
庄严清净，就是
transformed
就像
into
极乐
a
世界一
pure
样的，就是
and
也有
ornamented
这
Buddha
样的。
land
佛陀在
by
特殊
the
的时候呢，
transcendental
他
power
就
of
驾
the
此就
Buddha.
是让众生的这个心呢，就是安住在这个这样
It
这
is
种
due
清净
to
的状态当中。
the
这个时候呢，
blessings
就是
of the
他们就是
Buddha.
如理如是的让见到
Everything
就
was
是什么呢？
transformed
就是
and
让见到
everyone's
就是整
mind
个
was
世界的
transformed.
这种清净啊，
So
就
it
是
was
身
a
心清
life
净。
altering
然后这个时候佛告这个舍利弗啊，
experience
就是
at
你
that
看那
time.
个佛陀呢，就是是不是这个清净的？那么舍利弗就是这个时候就
And
回答
then
就
Buddha
说啊，
asked
就是是
Shariputra
确
said,
实是
"Do
这
you
样
see
的，是
that
对呢。
pure
本来
Buddha
都
land
是
now?"
这个本来清净的，但是我没有见到
And
的，也没有
Shariputra
听
said,
到的。那么今天呢，
"So
就
it
是依靠
is,
这个
world
佛的
honored
这种
one.
威神力呢，就是
Already,
才
originally I
真
did
正
not
的这
see
个
it
见到，就所以这个
and did
心呢，
not
就
hear
是
it.
真的
And now,
很这
because
个
of the
关键
Buddha's
的。
transcendental power, I do
那
see
么
the purity
就
of
是你看
Buddha's,
这个
of
现在的话呢，就是舍利弗
Buddhist
也是已经
of
承
the
认了，
Buddha
就是
land.
这个故事啊，我希望我们听说我们这个每一品呢，就是有一些
I
哪
know
天
at
就
the
是
end
不
of
知道今天
the
有没有报
each
名的，就是
chapter we will have
就待会儿讲课。有的话，就
we'll
我
have
希望
a
今天所讲到的
quiz
这个
on
对话也好，这个再三的
an
思
oral
维，你们
quiz
光听
on
一节课就是，然后就是第
repeating
一节课
the
最多是
chapter.
1个小时，1个小时你听
repeating
一下
the
就，然后
chapter,
这样的话
the
肯
teachings
定
on
就
the
是
chapter.
消化不了的，就是还要多次的研究啊！你今天是你
So I
如果
really
20 几
hope that
岁
you
的话呢，
could
你40几
remember
岁的、
this.
60几岁的时候，你还要思考这个道理。那个时候呢，你会
I
明白
really hope
心经过
all
渡
of
性的
you
道理
here。
所以我们
could
有些神圣的道理呢，就是不要
contemplate
因为一
on
次啊，
this
就
again
就
and
像我们
again.
看
Don't
电影啊，就是看小说啊
listen
这样的话呢，
to
就是
this
啊，一
class
次
for
我
1
看过
hour
红楼梦
and
就可以
that's
了，
it.
就扔到那边
And
就是
discard it.
然后我看过这个《三国演
Just
义》就
as
是
if
可以了啊，《
you
三国演义》
were
里面
reading some
是它是什么一个
worldly
情节，就这
fictions.
样，就
As
这
long
个
as
这
you
个
know
道理
what's
呢，
happening
与此
there,
不同，
that's
就是
enough.
希望
That's
大
not
家
the
应
way
该
to
这
study
个
Dharma.
认真的
You
去
should
思考啊，就是
Spend
去思考
time。after class to
那么
contemplate.
这个呢，就是下面就
So
是
that you can
佛啊，就是
remember,
告
for
诉这个
example,
舍
if
利
you're
弗，
20,
就
you
是
can
我的这个
remember
佛
it
果
till
呢，
you're
就是常进
40s
入
and
此。你看这么
60s.
过你没有见到，哎，这句话很重要的，就是我的佛果是常进入世的。
And now
只
the
不
Buddha
过呢，
said
就是
to
为了这个下等的
Shariputra,
这
my
些
Buddha
众生
land
的
is
缘故
always
呢，
pure.
实现就是这
This is
个
quite important to
就是
remember.
就
This
这
is
样的
always
这
pure,
种
not
肮脏的，
just
就是不清净的
pure
国
at
度
the
而
time
已。
of
就比如
Buddhist
呢，他就
blessings.
这里这样一个比喻啊，就像这个天人呢，就是共同用的一个
So
宝
over
器，
here,
就是
there's
他
another
就是
metaphor.
只吃饭的
It
就
is
是那
said
种
that
宝器啊。那么随着天人的
just
福
like
德不
all
同
the
呢，
devas,
就是
all
这
the
个他
God,
所得
all
到的
the
这个饭的这个
beings
色
that
呢
live in
有所
God
不同的
realm,
啊，就是他是
where
天人的话呢，就是大锅饭，就很多都是那
where
个
they'd
就是依靠一
eat
种宝器
from
来用，就
one
是一个大锅就是像那样
large
的。
pot
然后食物在那
that
里呢，
is
依靠他们
adorned
的
by
这种
different
产品
jewels.
和福德力呢
They would
就是
eat
出现
from one
出现的
pot.
时候呢，每个天人就是就
And
开始数抓，就是拉到他每个
each
手里的时候
heavenly
呢，就是
being,
因
they
为
would
那个各
reach
自的
out,
福德不同的
reach
原因呢，
into the
有
pot,
些是比
grab
较这
their own
个就
food.
颜色方面呢，还是有很多的这个天然的甘露啊，就本来甘露是非常
Although
清
the
洁
food
的，但是
looks
拉到他的
all
藏文里
really
面说的甘
beautiful
露，
to
就是
start
然后
with, but
得到这个
each
他手里的时候呢，
different
就是都不同的。
heavenly
就是
beings
那么
would
这就是众生的这个福的不同
hold
啊，就是那
once
个
they
心灵
hold the
观念当
food
中
in
也
their
讲了
hand,
心
the
经
food would
什么
change
心
to
清净不
different
世界
colors
清净
and
心这个杂
different
烩不世
flavors
界杂烩
depending
真
on
的
their own
真的这样的，就是有
mind.
时候我们可能包括我们这个10个
According
道
to
友
the
呢，就是
Sutra
一起去
of
吃
observing the
饭
mind
吃饭
as
的时候呢，
the
有
foundation of
三个那个
all
道友就是心
phenomena,
不清净，就是
it
然后有
says
6个
that
道
a
友
pure
的心
mind
清净
leads
的话
to a
呢，
beautiful
同样
world,
是一
and
个
a filthy
这
mind
个
leads to a
餐厅里
filthy
面所
world.
做的就是同样的饭，然后
Just
三个
like
哇，今天特别不好吃，
three
就是太
people
我的想
goes
吐，就是
to
哇
a
哇，
restaurant
就是就
不太想吃，然后就3个都哇太好吃了，这个天天的甘露一模一样的，就是我的这辈子没有，好像这么这个美味佳肴，就是从来都没有试用过，可能我有不同的这个业感呢，就是真的这个世界上呢，就是有很多事情都是这样的，就是我们自己包括我们这个人类，有些认为是好看的，有些认为是不好看的，有些认为好吃的东西，就是有些认为是不好吃的这个东西啊，就是包括我们所看到的，就很多很多的这个东西啊，就是我看到有时是我们现在有一个叫做那个什么这个秋楠画，就有一种画就各种颜色的，有些人说哇这个
It has many different flowers. It has different colors. Some people say this is this one smells so good. You should plant one at your home so that your whole room would smell fragrant. But some would say that this one smells terrible. Just get away from it. And just like some really like the fruit durian that smells terrible, or someone would feel that it smells terrible, and someone really like the taste and smell of it. People have very different karma. For example, dogs really like to eat outside of the garbage and all that, but people don't like it, isn't it? There's a story of a person who saved an owl and an owl. And after the owl healed from the injury, this person set the owl free, and later on I will constantly come back with a mouse as a gift to this person who saved him. But as human beings, we don't like rats or mouse. But to the owls, that's probably the best gift that he could offer, isn't it? Slowly, you should observe from your life and observe from your experience, and you will be able to understand the meaning of pure mind and pure land. We don't really know how the heavenly beings enjoy this one pot of food. But we can kind of understand from our related or our relevant experience. I received a guest today, a few guests today, one of which said, everyone's so pure over here in Larungar, they're all like bodhisattvas. And another one told me that I can't stay here anymore. If I continue to stay here, I'm going to die. People perceive the same phenomena, the same environment in very different lights. This is very profound. It's not that easy to understand or to take it into your heart. As a story of a Chinese poet and a master, a Zen master.
然后苏东坡妹妹很有修正的，她说：“哇，你今天瘦了，就是为什么？就是因为人家都是就是清净的，他的世界也是清净的，把你看作佛像一样的，世界就佛刹一样的。然后你呢，就是这个心不清净的原因，就是整个世界也好，那么好的法子的看着这是不清净的东西的话，那你这个完全就错了，就是完全就你就失败了，就是这个人表面上看到好像他们是一个忏悔的方面的一个。”
is actually quite high in realization, and his sister told him, I think you lost in such debates because apparently the Zen master has much higher realization. Therefore, he perceives you as a golden Buddha. It is you who perceive him as filthy that has a filthy mind.
I
think all of us should have lots of confidence, lots of joy, happiness. You should know that your afflictions are no other than the Bodhi mind, no other than wisdom. Maybe that would help you to reach to a higher realization of this to be happier. So, Shariputra, if a person's mind is pure, he sees the merit and ornaments of this land as pure. And at that time, the 500 young men all achieved the forbearance of not rising of Dharma. And 84,000 people all generated the intention to achieve the supreme enlightenment. In Tibetan version, it says 84,000 two times, but not in the Chinese version. And then the Buddha withdrew his transcendental power. The world returned to its former appearance. The Pure Land, which is the true nature, only appeared temporarily because not everyone's mind is pure. It is through the transcendental power of the Buddha, with the blessings of the Buddha, the sentient beings actually had a moment when their minds are pure, so that they perceived the Pure Land. But it was only temporary. Then the 32,000 gods and humans who sought the Shravaka vehicle understood the conditioned dharmas were all entirely impermanent. See, to understand and practice on impermanence is so important, because if you just contemplate on impermanence, you could distantly transcending sensory defilement and attain purity of the Dharma. At the time to attain purity of the Dharma eye is actually already arrived or attained the fruition of Shrotanapana. And at that time, all of the contaminated afflictions were all eliminated. The 8,000 bhikshus now experiencing of the Dharma, their minds liberated by elimination of the flaws, which is attaining the arhathood. So, studying such pure mind and pure land understanding, this is very important. This is very similar to the Sutra, to the Vajrayana teachings. Due to the constraint of time, I can only give you a little taste of it. In fact, it expands more in the later chapters. Over here, it's more on the aspect of Buddha land. So this is from a Sutrayana point of view. So today we'll stop here. From tomorrow onwards, we'll get into the second chapter, that is skillful means.
Shoji Simchana Ganam Jimil Ba, de da 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 Namil Devara Girando, Ganji, Juji, Dunamana, Tambara Jarjarewa, Depression, Shanchibu Batana, Dubsula Jam, Doa, Ganda Jiva, Jambara Gira, Serva Gandam, Chimpo Jivanam, Data Dana Raptam, Jamaravisho. Yalava Ganji, Jesus, love Jeradev, Zambu, Shivayon, Social, Salatam, Shulpa, Million, Daba, Dada, Manim, Jimil, Shivarisho. I got down, Latam, love Janakala, Javam, Dada, Mayakanam, Dam, Doa, Ganji, Danam, Jazambara, Tamjala, Gata, Dakim, Chutand. Desham Parashan Larabsunidev, Shanchusimna, Namayam Jilmajer, Dibagana Majapara Jerbada, Teda Mali, also Shavarasho, Lidam Yamam, the Jilinam Lee, Julajan Jitin, Doanam Saya, Chatarapa Mochima, Chakabavshan, Yalanam Karatopa, Metarachel, Janga Chundam Shonam Jazambarang, and something a lot of the Deva Talam Doakum Golajam, Doatam. Jalana Pamberevsel, Shanchibu Bayon, Zulshila Jam, Simpson and the Gib Jotam, Tamberem Jibs, on Bob Shopatana, Raptanaja, Maon Karabag and the Shoperev. The Gib Jotam, Somperecam Sholaba, the Tatana, Tatam, Joperesho, Litang, Ranamatana, Simjija, Shopatatam, Molamashi Devshel, Dala Pamberando, Drobo, the Zombu, Shoparev, the Tombanama, the Tataya, Tata, Chaperesho. Teda Dakina Yamayo, Sandy Jim Corvan, Gombo, Naman, Monsamanta, Dakim, Yalavada, Mawa Carapac and the Meteor, Teda Layam Chopa, Jesherevje, Yalavanam Jetambi, Chuns on the job, Shancha Shopak and the Hanavar of Shilas, Zambo Shopa, number of Joaya, Mawa Carapac and the Jeperevje, Trapatam Jalam Tayam Corana. Nazalani, Taftan, Shirvatans and Namtarada, Yondan Kanji, Mazalam Zotajer, Dalachetana, Daniela Janam de Jantar Samji, Majav Sarjana, Sarje de Wina Shibala, Shanchip Shepap, Shujam Tavarev, Tetara Mali, Tamchur Shosaya, Chatsam and Juna, Tixam Sanye, Sarje Jamso, Janam Jamsoda, Karapa Jamsur Chujar of Damji, Sonchi and Laga Jamsu, Dakaraji, Yalavaka and Laganam. Band, or I can get some batch of Zanaya, Sarges on La Tatam Jibarji. This a Mashapa, Yelavatam Jalatam, Corlo, Saranamaratta, Koravai, Teta Kaya, Soyam, Mazalala, Bloy, Top Jeep, Dajar of Damji. Mawa Kalabatam Jalam Jibaraya, Kachi, she gave Dajam Jibarja, Kaya Kalabate, Sansa Deda, Kachi, Chachi, Jina Jibarjel. This a Mashapa, May, Sangeka, Teta Kachi, Chicken, Baketa. Tada de Takana Joyala, Yamara Jerban, Amdarat Jimji, Kaya Dismataka, Jam Kolaba, Teta, Delachitan, Mombara, Teta Mali, Shonam and Tamjalata, Yaravata, Janam Kolamji, Kaya Maction and Jitin, Dunmanam, Shanchibar and Baram Sanjam Kolo, Koran, and the Parata, Jantanton, Gombo, Kanje, don't have the show. Kandam Yerva, Zalunchunam, Kani, Goy, Tapito, Tata, Kanda. Yondan Shopa, Namadan, Kanda Chapa, Shamba, Takapto, Kani gave him Sonam of the Tam, Chapa, Mepara Jerpa, Yeshit, Sheriff Tartan, Tanzan of the Cave, Shanchabato, Namayanta, Japarashil, DJ Donamayosa, Tavshilajam, Yumo, Donamagandam, Jumper of Shell, the Kato, Namatun, Miller of Shilajam, Zambu, Shopa, Donna, Zoparevje, Janama Jamso, number of Shilajam, Simpson, Jamso, number of Jula, Chunama Jamso, Tonshilajam, Yeshi Jamso, the Toparevshil, Shopa Jamso. Number of Shilajam, Mulama Jamso, Shilajam, Sarje Jamso, Ratan, Shilajam, Kalaba Jamsura, Majo, Jabaraj, Kaya, Tisama, Jaravaya, Shanchip Shup, Mulam Shitana, Zampo Shupi, Shanchip Sardini, taken up the game, Mali, Zoparevje, Tijin Tawapa, Kangamana, Gandab, Zanji, Kiba, the dance on Parashap of Sheriff, gave out the Tamjala of the Remo. Itanga Tayil Janam, Tajam, Shupanam, Tajanam, Yotaba, Moazampo, Kiba, Chandava, Tamed the Jan, the dance on Parashap. Penny gave us on bush, Sharam, Janholatina, Mulam, Jabber, Mawa, Carapac, and the Majover, Shava, Malay, Operative. Shobatan and Sayan, my dear Yundan, and Johnson, Zombie, Parasho, Shobas and Melapala, Naja, the Dam Chalavat, Amjalam Savaraj, Namkim Tartiviker Patch, Zambara, Simjam, Malim, Taya, Division and Days, Samalitam, Yumon, Takarapa, the Kim, Olam, Taya, Desamo, Kayam Shochi, Jonam, Taiba, Rincham, Yendi, Jalawana, La Pala, Hadama, Devam, Chonamaja, Shangab, Daniel, Kalapa, Paravari. Gangang over Japon, the Tuni, Lanchi, Zayanda, Bajerbanam, Sunam, Tambim, Chotan, and Gerado. Gangas on Shilamulam and the Tabi, Tina, and Son Tamjala Power and Gerard, and a drop on Amba Pavayan, and no one tie, they are them Yeraton. They Daniel Baram, Yella, they were and so much same that I am dead, Baran, and the Zambo, they are Chandra, they are on Burmato, Division and Ger, Samiling about the Dibanama, Ganga, Maki, one gives she bad, Dave Zampo, Shupam, the Jalanan, near the money on the shower and Ger. Yes, she done as the Tom and Namada, Ritan, Catawanam, Damber, the Tamar, Tagamambo, they might have written some book and Nam Chuper. Chanchivishang Wang Zhong the Demir and Do, Sony, Simchin and Panchara, the Chanchivisan, Jim Corlor of the Cor, the Namade Dam Chiba, Tamjalatal, Kaya Zambo Shupam, Molamandam, Chatana, Tundamalona, the number Mamba, Son Jim Tenam, Somcham Chola, Sonia, Mavji, Jamhala, Chataram, Timbata, and the Zambo, the Division and they dark and judges, the Losher, Devan, the Tamjala of the Remo, this Masharpa. Yelavatam Jim, Galam Chodam Yarbade, Daka gave us Savan the Canaja, Zambo Josher at the Morage, Danan Chevi, Shilakirpana, Japatam Jalatanam Shasalate, Monsamana, and Tain Tintone, Deva Janje Jandra of the Ndo. There's only no Mulam the Tajan, Tamjam Malim, Wundam Gervarasho, the Damali, Daki, Yonsavkan, Jitan and Chetal Simjan and Pamberage. Zanjanga, Terapa, Damba, and Dam Dilly, now I'm Kai, Jeremy, Monsamanda, long time by am Ducky, the show. Then of Ducky, Lontan, Raptoni, Tulpa, Mambo, Shiva, Tavia, Beloy, Tochi, Shochan, Amzaya, Simpson, Mamla, Bamba, Mamboje, Zambo, Jabum, Mulam, Dombaye, gave a chonzel of Ducky, Jazaba, then I'm drove a Mulam, gave a Namakachi, Tiki, Tamjalan Jover. Kaya Zambo, Chopin, the Mobim, Sunam, Tai, Damba, Count over the end, or I've ding on the chair of Shangwanam, a Wallami be near at Operation. Molama Japon, the Tom Choker, so I'm tying, or I can lap him Shilajan, can the Zambo Jampo, Jean Travati, Ganson in a Malay Tonvera. Sandia Casam, Nibushan Lavatam, Chunilla Mamger, Dimbushan Lavatan, Kendana Marshalan, the Beefs and Lavagin, Chatara Moa, Molam and Japaresho. Tayada Banzan and Jaya, Awa Buddha, Naso High, Bamiti, Durji, Dunjum, Japanamar, Lira, Lamba, Karamanto, Lontari, Parkishi, Jimele Panzo, Javla, Sorovan, Deva, Tijera, Gombe, Shalavanya, Laj. Kela Chitam, Deeper, Shinjilo, Sorta, Tom, the Miran, Langa Millet, Handler, Kim, the Pambam Drova, Sasama, Jarva, Jamsum, Jenny, Gela, Shinchin, and Bob, she babs, the Militants are alone, Yam Tagam, Dora, Tapi, Yashi, no, and Chosolves, so shall Hamo, Jib, Yam Jeratom, don't keep Jibs and Mala, Sorovand, Kasim and Jeradurji, she served an Chanlim, the beam, Shojim, Corlo, Kevin, Yamderajan, Damsir, Samai, Damdo, Pandera, Jonjera, Javni, Jervin, Tivilla, Zamota, Tabdana, Tamjon, Jamsu, and Team to Yamila Lasama, Dimber, Immunly. Dotunam Japa Genson, Barajeraji, Papa, Samadana, Narami, and Zambaya, Deepa, Sojin, in the Yonkaja, Tata, Shadab, Shavi, Talanti, Tavtanam Sham Tarab Jibab Jashi Shor Om Banzarangara Palamasanada Om Banzarangara Palamasanada